What's up, everybody? It is tomorrow. It is cold. I'm in the van. I got to do some running around before I get back on the Yellowfin, but that is the plan. I'll see you on the boat. Alright, made it back to the Yellowfin after my 12 minutes of running around this morning. Took 2.5 hours. Grabbed a couple of things out of the van that I knew I would need, threw them up here on the boat. Get in here and see if I can figure out what this wire is doing, how far back I'm gonna have to cut it to find good wire, if there is good wire. Let's dive in. So down here in the hole, this is what we did yesterday, or 2 minutes ago in the video. And this is the wire in question. You can see it's supposed to be silver. It's black. It's yucky. So it goes down this way under the hose, comes back up, and then it disappears into a gaggle of everything. So that's probably as far as we go. So I'm gonna cut it back to probably here, because I can get to that and see if we got good ground there, and I'll put it in a piece of patch cable, making sure to crimp the ends good as to not end up with dookie like this again. All right, so I found myself in a terrible place, but following the wire, I found more issue. I'm not gonna leave it. So our wire comes up here. I cut it right there. See if it'll focus. This is the original wire. Guess what? Black. This other connection looks terrible. This connection also looks terrible. So these wires come up. They do some funky stuff over here. Go around in a couple circles. They end up at these little Deutsch connectors. Just a 2-pin Deutsch connector. Goes down, plugs into the side of the distribution back here in the trunk, or trunk and the bilge. Let's get that light out of the way. So on the side of this is Deutsch connectors for live bait pump, live bait pump, live bait pump. So I'm gonna take those 3 plugs, I'm gonna de-pin them and run new wire from the plug to the pump, just over the top and down the side where the wires go. I don't know why all this extra stuff. So sorry about the sideways video. I'm a little upside down, sideways, sticking out of the hole. Not comfortable, but needs to be done. All right, so I've measured out for my pumps, my bait well pumps, how much wire I need, and I've went ahead and cut 3 brown, 3 black. Put them all together. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a pair, stick it in my drill, like so. I'm gonna take this other end, close it in the box. What that does, keeps my wire together for a nice twisted pair. You don't want to over tighten it because you can break the wire, but you want to get it tight enough where it'll keep its shape. There we go. 2 more. Closer here, I got to put these here Deutsch connector plugs on the end of my twisted pairs that I made. I don't have any of these 3-pin plugs, but I do have pins. So I'm going to reuse the plug with new pins on my new wire. So let's get after it. Getting in the boat, climbing this hole again. I got my bilge wires, bilge pump wires. I got bait well wires, all nice and new and fresh, and this cool covering. Stick all that right there, and let's see if I can find a good spot for you to take you on for the ride. All right, let's see if I can get in here around. Oh, everything. Oh, all right. This is bilge 2. Plug that in back here. This is our new wire for bilge 1. Not gonna reinvent the wheel with this one. Just run it back how it was. Some of this other stuff. Now, which one of these is which? This one is bilge 1. That one's bilge 2. So this one is up there. Alright, so new wire, bilge 1. And bilge 2. Why? Why are you on? Alright, you can see our box back here where our wire's coming from. All these other wires that run across the top here, we're going to just go right there with them. Behind this fuel line, like so. And then, right there, if you can see it, is our connection coming out of our Seachest. Perfect, almost like it was meant to go that way, right? Crazy. Alright. Swap that out for half. Ooh, that's a lot bigger, huh? Let's slide this over. Maybe. Should have used this on the other end, huh? Transom. Well, look at that. All right, we're done with the pumps in the Seachest, finally, on this Yellowfin after 3 days. Which, I mean, it's not a full 3 days, but total it took me 3 days. If you paid attention, you can tell my shirt changes colors a couple times. Next week, we've got lights coming in under the gunnel here. You can see that one up here behind me. Right there. There's 2 on each side. There's one towards the back of the boat, one halfway up. It's about right here. We're gonna add a 3rd one up there somewhere on each side. But I think that's the next project. See you on that one.